Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to our channel. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, decluttering our wardrobe and embracing that minimalist vibe. So if you're tired of feeling overwhelmed by a ton of clothes that you hardly wear, stick around because we've got some game-changing tips for you. Throughout this video, I'll be sharing the top 10 clothing items that you can declutter right away, helping you achieve that dreamy minimalist wardrobe we all crave. So let's start this journey to a more intentional and stylish closet. Number 1. Latest trends. We all know how tempting it can be to jump on the latest fashion trends that flood our social media feeds and store displays. From funky prints to quirky accessories, there's always something new and exciting to try. However, it's crucial to remember that some of these clothing items are simply part of passing fads, and they might not align with our true personal style. While it's fun to experiment and stay up to date with the fashion world, it's essential to be mindful of our choices. Instead, let's focus on curating the wardrobe filled with timeless classics and versatile staples that reflect our individuality and stand the test of time. Don't get me wrong, trends can add a fun flair to our outfits, but they shouldn't be the foundation of our style. Number 2. Shoes that hurt your feet. We've all been there. Those gorgeous shoes that caught our eyes, but as soon as we flip them on, ouch. The discomfort is real, and it's a stark reminder of the importance of practicality in our shoe choices. Shoes that hurt your feet are not only a buzzkill for your style game, but can also lead to unnecessary discomfort and even long-term foot problems. Sure, the allure of stunning heels and trendy shoes can be hard to resist, but let's be honest with ourselves. If we can't wear them for more than a few minutes without wincing in pain, it's time to reevaluate our choices. Thankfully, comfort doesn't have to mean compromising on style. With countless brands focusing on both fashion and function, we can find shoes that not only look fabulous, but also feel like a dream to wear. Number 3. Clothes that don't fit. We've all stood in front of our overflowing closet, only to realize that half of the clothes don't fit anymore. It's a common struggle many of us face. Clothes that are either too snug, too loose, or simply no longer suits our body type or personal style. And let's admit it, holding on to these ill-fitting pieces can be more of a burden than a blessing. When clothes don't fit, they not only make us feel uncomfortable, but also impact our confidence and overall mood. Embracing our current body and style is key to feeling fabulous every day. So it's time to be ruthless and declutter those ill-fitting clothes. Instead, let's focus on building a wardrobe that makes us feel amazing, showcasing our uniqueness and individuality. Number 4. Guilty gifts. The guilty gifts. The well-intentioned presents from friends and family that makes us smile on the outside but inwardly leaves us scratching our heads. It's that clothing item that doesn't quite match our taste or style, and we end up feeling guilty about the thought of letting it go. We've all been there holding on to these gifts, afraid to hurt feelings of givers and feeling obligated to wear them at least once. So it's time to give ourselves permission to release that guilt and let go of the items that don't align with our personal style. Remember, the act of decluttering is not about being ungrateful, but also curating a wardrobe that truly sparks joy and represents who we are. Number 5. Old workwear. Old workwears that symbolize a different chapter of our lives but now gather dust in the back of our closets. They're the remnants of past jobs and careers that no longer align with our lifestyle. Letting go of old workwear can be bittersweet. We might feel nostalgic about the time and effort we invested in those outfits, but holding on to them can create unnecessary clutter and confusion in our wardrobes. Our style evolves just as we do, and it's essential to make room for clothing that reflects our present selves. By decluttering our old wear, we create space for clothing that empowers us in our current journey. Whether it's a new career, a different lifestyle, or a simple chance to express who we are right now. Thanks for sticking around this far. If any of the previously mentioned points added value to your lives, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Number 6. Socks and undergarments with holes. The pesky problem of socks and undergarments with holes. We've all encountered them at some point. They're those worn-out essentials that were once our trusty companions but are now far from comfortable and functional. Let's be real, hanging on to those holy pieces can be tempting, especially when we're attached to memories of our favorite socks and lucky undies. But it's time to face the truth. If they're no longer doing their job, they've got to go. Wearing socks and holes can be downright annoying, causing discomfort and ruining the perfect outfit. And as for undergarments, we all deserve to feel confident and supported throughout the day. It's time to treat ourselves to fresh, cozy replacements that not only feels great, but also add a spring to our step and boost our confidence. Number 7, sentimental clothing items. The sentimental clothing items. Those treasured pieces that hold a special place in our hearts. They're the outfits we wore on significant occasions and during memorable events, like a graduation gown, a wedding dress, or that shirt from an unforgettable trip. These clothing items evoke a flood of emotions, reminding us of joyous moments we experienced while wearing them. However, as much as we cherish these pieces, they often end up tucked away in our closets, rarely seeing the light of day. Parting with sentimental clothing can be tough. We fear losing the connection to those cherished memories, but it's essential to find a balance. Instead of hoarding them in the dark corners of our closets, let's consider creative ways to preserve their essence. Perhaps through a photograph or by repurposing those into something new like a quilt or a wall display. Number 8, too many DIY projects or mending projects. Oh, the struggle of too many DIY or mending projects, we've all been there, right? Those half-finished projects that were started with good intentions but somehow got lost in the chaos by our busy lives. It's all too easy to procrastinate when it comes to DIY or mending tasks, especially when they involve clothing. Whether it's that shirt you plan to embroider, those jeans you meant to patch up, or that sweater waiting for TLC, the list seems never ending. But the truth is, these unfinished projects can add to our stress and clutter, creating a constant nagging feeling in the back of our minds. It's time to tackle them head-on, one by one, and reclaim a sense of accomplishment. So let's carve out some dedicated time to dust off those DIY and mending supplies and get creative. Number 9, Rule of One. Rule of One, a concept that advocates minimizing duplicates in our possessions. But let's keep it real, shall we? While it's undoubtedly valuable to declutter and avoid excess, it's essential to tailor this idea to our unique needs and lifestyle. For some items, having just one makes perfect sense, like that trusty winter coat or that go-to pair of jeans. But when it comes to practicality, having only one of certain things might not be realistic. If you're a workout enthusiast, owning just one pair of sneakers might not cut it, and having only one coffee mug when you host friends might be a little inconvenient. Instead, let's focus on minimizing duplicates where it genuinely makes sense. Consider quality over quantity and invest in versatile pieces that serve multiple purposes. By curating a thoughtful collection of items, we can strike a balance between the rule of one and our unique needs. Number 10, unworn clothes from last session. We've all got those few lurking in the depths of our closets. They're the pieces we had high hopes for but never got around to wearing. And now we wonder if they'll ever see the light of day. It's a common struggle. Life gets busy and some clothes just slip through the cracks. We might hold on to them hoping we'll wear them next season, but reality hits and they end up collecting dust. If you didn't wear them last season, what are the chances we'll wear them in the future? It's time to declutter and pass these items along to someone who will appreciate and use them. By letting go of the unworn clothes, we create space for pieces we truly love and enjoy wearing. And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me and diving into the world of decluttering our wardrobes. If you're anything like me, you're probably itching to get started in that minimalist journey right away. But before you go, let's seal the deal with a big thumbs up. Give this video a like if you're ready to conquer the clutter and embrace a more intentional wardrobe. And hey, sharing is caring, so don't forget to spread the decluttering love with your friends and family. Lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our fabulous fashion community. Trust me, you won't want to miss out our future adventures together.